Yes, so beautiful people. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. In fact, in every palace, peace is fragile. And when a storm brews, it often begins with whispers. Today, the whispers arose around Ile-Ife are growing louder. Queen Naomi's influence, once thought to have ended, is quietly rising again, and the Oloris, they feel it. Yes, they can actually feel it. They are human, they are seeing, they are watching. Okay? At festivals, at gatherings, even on the streets, the people chant her name. The Oloris, each one powerful in her own right, cannot ignore it. For they know in the Yoruba culture, the voice of the people often reflects the will of the gods. My people, like they always say, they say the voice of man is the voice of God. We know these things. Could it be that is the voice of the gods that we are actually hearing where they call Queen Naomi here and there talking about Queen Naomi? My people, okay. Behind closed doors, tension grows. Some Oloris argue, why must her shadow still linger over us? Why must her shadow still linger over us? Others fear that the Oni's heart may still tilt towards her. But the truth is this: power in the palace is never fully secure. Today's queen may be tomorrow's memory unless she fights to hold her place, like what people always say. So now Queen Naomi was once there, now she's out. But even despite the fact that she's out, her name still does not cease in the mouth of people. Like everybody still want Queen Naomi. And that's the reason why the Oloris are beginning to kind of like, hey, why is her name? Why must her name, why must her shadow still linger over us? Like they are kind of, because the truth be told, then every other person that is in their position will always think like that. Why is it that everywhere you go, you hear Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi? Waiting, have kilo day gone. So these are their fears. Okay, because to them they might like maybe this one that this Queen Naomi's name is still everywhere. Kabiyesi might just be having second thought over bringing her back, over going back to her, which we have been hearing that Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi have actually reconciled, because Queen Naomi said that she's still queen at heart. She's still Queen Naomi Ogunwusi. It's just that Kabiyesi love crown. That is why Kabiyesi is there. That she does not want to return to the palace. Like the way she spoke is as if they have actually mended their ways, like they have actually reconciled. Okay. So my correct people. Eh, in fact, so in Yoruba tradition, a king's household is a symbol of balance. When one side overweighs the other, the entire kingdom feels the tremor. This is why elders say, the Oba, Ile Oba tó jó, ẹwà ló bú sí. When the king's house is on fire, beauty turns to ashes. Ilé ọba tó jó, ẹwà ló bú sí. So, my people, now, but what is fueling this storm? Some point to Naomi's son, Prince Tade, that is because of Tadenika. That is why Queen Naomi's story, Queen Naomi's talk is still everywhere. Why the Prince Tade the hair, whose innocent smile carries the weight of destiny. Others say it is Naomi's quiet grace, a power that requires no throne, yet overshadows it. You see, you're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meet you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so that others will learn one or two, and also give it a thumbs up. But don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street or social media, we also come and relate with you guys. So now, if you want to look at the biblical ties to this Queen Naomi's story right now, just as Hannah was, allowed before Samuel's birth, Naomi too has been tested. But in Psalm 118 verse 22 reminds us, the stone which the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Could this be Naomi's destiny, to rise where others rejected her to fall? Okay? To rise where others expected her, rejected her, downtrodden, expecting her to fall. Or the storm. My people, the storm is gathering. The Oloris are restless. The king is troubled. And the people, they watch in silence. What will happen when this storm finally breaks? These are the questions. What will actually happen? Eh? What do you guys think will happen when the storm finally breaks? Because right now, people are still expecting that Queen Naomi will return. While some are saying that Queen Naomi's case is a closed chapter. There is no more space for her in the palace. Never and never again. There is no way again for her to ever return back to the palace. So now, what is your take on all this, my people? Do you think that Queen Naomi is actually the center of attraction right now? Or do you think that Queen Naomi still holds an important position in that palace? Or do you also think that Queen Naomi could be the fulfillment of the prophecy that is making Oloris right now to actually look like, hey, see, because whenever they see Queen Naomi, there's this stand look on them, like they're always like, hey, what is she doing here? They are talking about you is enough. Why will you even come anywhere close to Kabiyesi? Because seeing her with Kabiyesi is always giving them this kind of tension, like they're always feeling like, no, 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 they don't want her anywhere close, because they don't want Kabiyesi be tempted or be feeling like, this woman, I can actually bring her back. People love her. People want her. Or could she be the fulfillment of the prophecy? Or could she be that her being with me is actually what I actually need? All those kind of things. That is the reason why they said Oloris don't even want her anywhere close to Kabiyesi. My correct people, please come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Thank you so much for standing by. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, your like. I mean, yes, your share, your comments, your views as well. Like, in fact, I appreciate every bit of it. I say God Almighty will continue to bless you for always standing by, always tuning in, and always, watching. Till I come your way again with more interesting and insightful stories about Queen Naomi, Tadenikawo, Oloris, and Kabiyesi, and the entire Ile-Ife palace. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again. Bye for now.